Jesus Christ. Who picked this route? Oh yeah, I did. Short, sharp incline, get to the top and work our way back down through the valley. Definitely feeling on the lungs. I've got a couple of things to say, a couple of things I want to say on this video, which I'll get into in a bit. Other than that, it's just going to be one of those good old vlogs. So, ask me where I am. I'm out running on this trail. Ask me if I want to be here. Not really, but I've got an event coming up pretty soon. Well, 2 events actually, and I'm getting lardy. In fact, I even got a comment on one of my last videos. I need to tighten up my diet a bit. And for someone that works in the weight loss industry, shouldn't really be getting comments like that, but I do, you know. I don't ever profess to be an elite athlete, incredible image, awesome body, all that kind of stuff. But what I can do is dig in when it counts, and today it's just getting way too close before I start another event. So I need to start shifting some poundage and need to start hitting the trails again. Here we are. You can like taste blood in your throat because your lungs are burning that hard. That's me. One of the first things I've got to say now that my breathing's calmed down a bit, I've got to say thank you for that, for the amount of views and the interaction and the comments they got on my 100 mile in less than 24 hours video. It was absolutely incredible, the reception I got. Now I'll be honest, I got to the point where I was editing it that much, I was just like, I can't watch this anymore, it's terrible, and I've just got to get it out. There's so many things that I wanted to add. I wanted to add chats with some of the support crew about how they found it, about things they might have done differently, or other suggestions they might have had. I just didn't get a chance. I just got so fed up with it. I wanted to get it out, so for it to go out and for it to get the reception that it got was just incredible. And if you're watching this and you've watched that video, thank you so much. It just meant so much to me. I set a goal at the start of this year to get 1,000 subscribers, and I was thinking like July, August, you know, maybe September, because I've got a big event out in Kenya in September. Maybe I can do it for then. To think that I'm probably going to hit that, sorry, got a few divots to navigate around, to think that I'm going to hit that probably in the next 2 weeks, maybe even the next 5 days, is just absolutely mind-blowing for me. It really is. I'll turn you around because the sun's in your face. Anyway, you may remember this little run. Let me stop. Absolutely, it was an absolute mud bath before, all around here. We're going to go over that bridge down there in a minute, down that bridge in a minute. And thankfully, the old nemesis of the cows are not in here anymore. Oh, I can still smell them. Oh no, it is muddy. Ah! Okay, sort yourself out. Next thing, now the views are one thing, and the views are incredible, but the comments was something else. I expect to get trolled and hammered a little bit, especially when you put yourself out there, and if you get 20,000 views on something, you're going to get a little bit of hate. I've not had any. Now that's not a cue to start trolling me, but I do want to say thank you to all those people that said my runs were an inspiration, what I'd done was incredible and it inspired them to go on and do other events that are similar to that. That's exactly why I started putting this channel together. It's exactly why I started with the MDS in 2016. I wanted something that I could go through share and talk about, to inspire others. That's my big aim with this channel. Okay, I'm just an average runner like you guys. I'm not an elite. I'm not built for it. When it was cold, wet and miserable, I applaud everybody that went out running in those terrible conditions. It wasn't for me, you know. I really am a fair weather runner, and I'm out today because the weather's quite nice, you know. So to receive those kind of comments is just phenomenal, and I take it's because people watching it, they can resonate with what I'm saying and what I'm doing, you know. Then you too may never be an elite runner. Maybe you're scratching through every race, scratching through every event, and every event is a challenge. Me too. You know what? What's gone wrong here? It's chatting away to you lot. Missed the bloody gate. It's down there. Could cut through the farmer's field, but it's not right. I'm not, you know, having a bit of land myself. I know how annoying it is when people just trample all over it, thinking it's theirs. You can do whatever they want on it, you know. It's not. So I use the gates. I don't want to be a hypocrite. Here it is. Here we go. What is it with gates and styles in Shropshire? I don't think I've ever crossed one that's solid. Oh, it's got a bit of a wobble on. You know when you start climbing over it and you get the old disco leg, start shaking around underneath. People, what's that about? You know, when you set off on a run, you think you've started your watch and you haven't. That's what I've just done. Something else as well. A bit shocked, I brought a bit of tailwind nutrition with me, didn't check the flavour. I started drinking it. It tastes like cola. Bizarre. It's incredible to see these little lambs. They're amazing. Oh, there's two little beauties here. Absolutely tiny. One with the black face, one with the white face. Reminds me of my little goats. Although these look a little bit better behaved. I've done about 6 miles now, which is much better than I kind of, well, it's not better than I anticipated, but you know, I feel better, I'm kind of settling down into it. I feel heavy, clunky, but hey, when don't I feel heavy and clunky? I felt heavy and clunky when I was at my bloody prime in my 20s. Pheasants. But you know, a bit of reassurance really. I know, drop a few pounds, get a few days running under my belt, I think I'll be ready for this upcoming challenge. What is it, you ask? I thought you never would. Basically, I've got 2 challenges coming up, alright? The first one is I've got a team Land's End to John O'Groats virtual race. Now, I was supposed to be doing a big event, well, a couple of events with this team. A lot of them are former Royal Marines like me. There's a couple of civvies thrown in just to dilute the superhuman powers a little bit. But basically we're going to do a series of events culminating in going up Mont Blanc in the summer. Okay, so can't wait for that. In the meantime, in order to prepare for it, we're going to do a couple of events. National Three Peaks for one, as a bit of a training evolution. I'll film that obviously, and we're also going to do like a Snowdon, triple ascent at Snowdon within 12 hours. That's going to be quite cheeky. Again, I'll film it, you'll be able to see it. And then the other thing that we're going to do, starting from the 5th of March, is this virtual Land's End to John O'Groats. Each one of us is going to have to cover about 19 to 20 kilometers a day. Okay, so it's that ability to turn yourself around, get back out, do another 12 miles the next day, bang, 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 for 10 days. And I've got a little sting in the tail of mine, because towards the end, on the 13th of March, I'm going to do the the Dawn Till Dusk Challenge by Ultra X. I'm doing it with Graham, who you may remember. He paced me on 100 miler and also featured in this day release video as well. And we're going to aim for about 1,000. We're going to aim for about 100 kilometers in that 12 hours. So that's going to be quite tough after doing so many miles and days back to back. Right guys, so that's it, short video, probably about 12, maybe 11.5 miles, not sure. Like I said, didn't start my watch. Anyway, thanks for watching, and then look out for the new updates for the events that are coming up. Until then, get out, make the most of beautiful sunshine and beautiful weather, and I'll catch you another time. Take care.